Okay, welcome back today. Hey guys, and today we're gonna try to keep going with chapter 1, and today we're gonna do the inverse function. So we've been touching base about the inverse function looks like, and if you say, for example, f to the power of a -1, that actually means the inverse functions, and you can switch the x and y opposite ways. So which is y become x, x become y. And then your range of function of x, original range of function become to your domain, and your domain become the range. So that's how that works. Okay, so make sure cover this one to your bound reference. All right, start with some like quick examples, and we say find the inverse function f to the power -1 of the function is fx equals 2x minus 3. So first thing first, write down the fx equal to 2x minus 3 first, and then let become to x equal to 2y minus 3. And 2y equal to x plus 3 and y equal to half x plus the 3 to the half. So which is the this is the inverse function, which is equal to f to the -1x. All right, kind of makes sense. And then if they want to ask about your domain range, so we can say your domain is real number, and range is equal to the real number as well. Yep. Once we finish and we keep going, and we actually have the next question coming up. So which is like example 2. Find the inverse function of the domain except for 0, rest of the real numbers of x equal to 1 over x plus 3, and sketch the both functions. So we're gonna sketching the both functions also and find the intersect points. So this question, highlight this one first and sketch the both functions and then show the point of intersection. So we need to do in 3 parts. So first thing first, let's find y equal to fx. So x equal to 1 over y plus 3 is your inverse function. And then 1 over y equal to x minus 3, and y equal to both sides 1x minus 3. That is your function of x to the -1. Yeah, inverse function. Perfect. Find the inverse function, and then we're gonna sketching the graph. But first thing first, let's try to find out the inverse function. X cannot equal to -3, but the rest of it can be equal. So which is x to the real number, but except for 3. And y, which is your range, actually equal to the real number. Except for, yeah, it's a real number. From now on. And we're sketching the graph and we'll see how we actually get it. Perfect. And then let's start with the sketching the graph. So let's sketching with 1 over x plus 3. This one is much easier way to do it because we can do in both colors. Ignore that. That should be that. X and y. Okay. First thing first, fx. And we shape the whole graph by 3 plus 3, so which is the horizontal asymptote is 3. And vertical asymptote was 0, so which is, we can see. And yeah, let's see, the graph looks like, so function of x, the graph will be like that. And this one will be like that. And keep going, and that'll be like that. That's it. So that's y equal to fx. And now let's try to do the inverse function, which is 1 over x minus 3. So first thing first, our vertical asymptote become 2 when x equals 3. Right, cross that out. That's your vertical asymptote. Looks like very, very vertical. Straight line, okay. And also, your horizontal asymptote will be when y equal to 0. So we can actually say that is your function. And that's your inverse function. Looks like. Perfect. Yeah. And we can say we have two intersection points, which is one here and one here. So we actually cross out two intersect points. So we can put in the CAS calculator. If you not, we can use by hand 1 over x plus 3 equal to 1 over x minus 3. And then both sides multiply by x minus 3. And or we can do the individual. So like we both sides multiply by x. And then that equal to 1 and plus 3x equal to x over x minus 3. And both sides multiply by x minus 3. And then that equal to x minus 3 plus 3x times x minus 3 and equal to x. And then turns out 3x squared minus 9x minus 3 equals 0. You can do quadratic formula, or you can just simplify x squared minus 3x minus 1 equal to 0. So x equal to something like half, quarter minus square root 13 over 2, and positive and negative. So positive and negative. So that's your x. And then substitution into the point of intersection. So any intersection you can substitution in. So you will find your y as well. So that become to half and 3 minus square root of 13. Or we do plus or minus. So that's your y. Okay. Once you're getting those two, that should be your answer straight away. Yeah. So currently we have the 3 different steps of these questions. So we actually just step by step doing the questions. All right. So make sure you understand this one. And last question we actually can do during the class. And I will show you how. In the end as well, we're gonna show you by CAS calculator as well. So how you're gonna do these CAS questions, and then I will join the class to show you guys as well. All right. See you guys next time.